Now we go on to a game called Gospel. It's going to feature all four contestants who'd like to come down ready to do this. And what they're going to do, they're going to make up a gospel on the spot with the assistance of Richard Ranch at the piano. But they'll make it about somebody's profession or job. The gospel singer, I think, suggested that. Prostitute. We're not talking about your particular job, but have we got anybody? Another one, a more suitable one. Okay. I heard a lawyer out of all that. I heard every possible profession mentioned there, but for some reason I like the sound of a lawyer. So a gospel about the law, lawyers, anything you can throw in there. I think we start with you, John, don't we, on this? Yes, start with you, John, and away you go.
You gotta watch LA Law. You gotta watch LA Law. It's got the blandest colors you ever saw. Yeah, 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 yeah.
My name's Cohen, Mason. I never lose the case. Everybody's always waiting for Kelly to sit on my... I've been called out on a job, you know, I'm doing the work of the Lord. I never lose a case. Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm in a world of trouble. Let me tell you so. I'm going to jail, Lord. That's where I'm gonna go. I went out and smoked some leaf, and now I'm part of a lawyer's brief. Oh, Lord. I'm sorry, Lord. What have I done? Was I born on the wrong side of the street? I've been having too much fun. I thought I was a giver, not a taker. You made me the lawyer for Reverend Jim Baker. I can't win because I ain't got. I'm with you, brother. I ain't got a chance in
Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Okay, very, very good. Excellent. Excellent there. And well, that's the last game. All I have to do is to tot up the points. And I see that, well, bizarre enough, John Sessions is this week's winner. So well done, John. And... it's obviously been fiddle to cheer up Britain in this time of crisis, but I like the price of winning is to do the credits in a style of my choosing. I like John to do it in the style of Sean Connery. So it just remains for me to thank Mike McShane, Mark Cohen, Greg Proops, John Sessions, Richard Ranch at the piano and other musical instruments, and me, Clive Anderson, saying good night. Good night.
Whose line is it anyways? Devised and compiled by Dan Patterson and Mark Leverson. Star Clive Anderson with Mark Cohen, Greg Proops, John Sessions and Mark Cohen, and Mike McShane. Title sequence is by Steve Bendelak, camera supervisor. Nobody can hear me anyway, but doesn't matter. I like having sex with all sorts of women. I like fluff inside my hair over his navel as well. Production secretary is Karen Jackson, researcher Maria Britton, production designer. Nobody can hear a word. It doesn't really matter anyway, but we'll keep talking. And remember that even after the end of a picture, at the end of the filming, at the end of the day, you can discover that I've still got an awful lot of hair inside my navel, and I've got an extremely hairy body.